In this meditation, we will release our mother's fears that we have accepted as our own, thereby releasing our lineage of the ancestral wounds. So gently close your eyes. So sitting as comfortably as you can. With a gentle Buddha smile, leaving aside all the pressures of the day, of the week, and coming to yourself, to these moments of stillness, to know yourself, to heal yourself, to be with yourself. Just couple of moments where no outside noises can disturb you. No internal sounds can disturb you. And you're so relaxed in your body. Feel your body weight going down through the seat, through the floor, into the core of the earth, releasing all the extra pressures and stresses of the day, of the week. And as you're releasing the extra dense energies from your body, you're feeling lighter, more relaxed, more within. So relaxing your toes. You may want to wiggle your toes. Relaxing your calves and shins. Relaxing your knees, front and back. Feel that your body is responding to your relaxation command. Your thighs are relaxed. Your pelvis. Talk to your body. Relax. Lower stomach. Settling down, relaxed. Mid-stomach. With all the internal organs relaxed. Upper stomach is relaxed. Chest, front and back is relaxed. Letting go, loosening up. Upper chest is relaxed. Open up your shoulders, move them. Drop them down. Opening up your chest to receiving more loving energies. Your arms, wrists, hands, fingertips are relaxed. All along your spine, as if a beautiful healing light is just washing away your spine, relaxing your spine. your full face, head, front and back, your forehead. Relax your temples, your jaws, tip of the nose, your ears, around the eyes, inside the eyes. Beautifully relaxed. Your breath has slowed down as you are more relaxed and in the body. So following your breath, the inhalation and exhalation. Allowing the breath to go as it will, where it needs to go. Smilingly opening up your body to receive more and more. The more you loosen up, the more the breath can go to heal you. So allow and smile. As you smile, the breath just becomes even softer, calmer, slower. So relax into your breath. So allowing the breath now to move to your pelvic area, your root chakra, and feeling it there. Allow the energy to move in the clockwise direction or a counterclockwise direction. Whatever is happening is right for you. And while you're at the root chakra, the image of your mother appears to you. And you see yourself in her. What qualities do you see in her that you're still carrying also in yourself? I shall be quiet as you reflect on this. Maybe some habits, maybe some emotional side, maybe some beliefs that you have brought from your mother. And you're still living in them, feeling them, believing them. And they are a part of your life. Or maybe even a physical disease that your mother has, that you are still also carrying in your body, and you have it in your body. And now look at your mother and feel and see how those beliefs have affected her, how those habits have affected her, how those emotional aspects have affected her. Fear is a very big one. So see how and if your mother lived in fear, or blame, or guilt, or shame, or victim mentality, in a disempowered state, giving power to others, losing her feminine side of being sensitive, compassionate, and developing the male side, strengthening the male side, the masculine side. And reflect upon how the same qualities, habits, emotions are affecting you today. Maybe you carried on the same qualities towards your children and gave them the same upbringing, transferred the same fears, same habits, maybe the same superstitions to your children. So breathe into your root chakra. Allow the energies of these wounds, these habits, these emotional aspects, beliefs to be released as you exhale through your mouth. So taking in a breath of awareness, loving, healing breath to your root chakra. And as you breathe out, I now release all the fears and insecurities that I'm holding from my mother. Blow them out as hard as you can. Taking in another beautiful healing breath to your root chakra. And as you breathe out, blow out the beliefs that controlled her life. Women are weak. Women can't do it. Women are always the second one, the less than. And another beautiful breath of awareness to your root chakra. And as you breathe out the superstitions that you have carried within your body, which were valid maybe as a child, as an obedient child, but are no longer valid today. As you learn to run your life with integrity and independence and freedom from all baggage, including the mother's wound. Releasing the fears of survival that maybe your mother carried, maybe the financial fears your mother carried, maybe the fear of rejection or abandonment that your mother carried. Release them one by one as you exhale. I shall be quiet as you do this practice. And now coming to your heart center. Breathing into your heart center. Allowing the loving breath to release all the resentment, anger that you carried maybe against your mother. For whatever reasons, at some point in your life, you might have been very angry with your mother for whatever she did not do from her level of awareness and consciousness. And as the energy is moving in the heart center, it's releasing all the hurt and the anger, resentment from your bodies, leaving your bodies, going into the core of the earth without disturbing anything in the middle. Breathing in beautiful healing energies to your heart center. And from the purity of your heart, as your heart is becoming cleansed, purified, feel the expansion, feel the opening. You might want to open up your shoulders even more. Your chest might open. And feel the love radiating from your heart center towards your mother. Releasing her of all the wounds that she has carried. Your mother may or may not be alive, it does not matter. At the energy level, she is still connected. So when you bring her to your awareness, she is there. So allow the loving energies to heal her wounds. Of rejection, of her insecurities, of her guilt, blame, of the physical disease. Maybe blood pressure, maybe diabetes, all the internal diseases caused by some kind of imbalance in the bodies. So allow those from the love that from your heart center to be released. I now release myself of all the wounds that I have taken and you have transferred, knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously. And feel the loving energies from your heart center washing away her wounds. And behind her, see your grandmother from the maternal side, your mother's mother, who was probably carrying the same wounds as your mother and who transferred them to your mother. And from your grandmother, see your great-grandmother behind, So from the generations of the maternal side, where the wounds have been transferred from so many generations, keep going further as far as you can go. You don't need to know names, you do not need to know anything. Just the intention of healing the women's wound in your family is enough. And as you keep going back, maybe 7, 8, 10 generations, you're healing all the generations from where the wound started, knowingly or unknowingly, from the beginning of the creation to the present moment. All wounds are being healed. The divine showers loving healing energies which allow the healing energies to run through the generations, healing all the women of the wounds. So allow that image of the cosmos sending healing energies to wash away the wounds of the entire generations. Your ancestral lineage is being washed off the wounds so that it doesn't affect your future generations. When we heal the past, the ancestral wounds, our future generations are also released. So spend these moments to allow the clearing, the washing away of the generational wounds. I shall be quiet as you wash and observe the process as it's happening. Thank you, Divine Source, for helping and releasing the generational wounds of my ancestral lineage that I have brought knowingly or unknowingly into my energy field. Thank you for releasing the wounds that all the generations, the previous generations have carried, knowingly and unknowingly. We are so grateful for this beautiful healing and cleansing. Thank you, Divine Source. Thank you. Thank you. Allowing the images to fade away. And allowing just your mother's image to be there. Thank you for allowing me and carrying me in your body for 9 months. I now release the wounds that I carried as a fetus. Your insecurities, your fears, your conflicts as you carried me. I now release myself of those wounds, and I release you also of the burden that you carried, of your insecurities and fears. I now release myself of all your fears that you carried. As a fetus, and I release my fears that I absorbed unconsciously. Allow her image to fade away, thanking her for carrying you, thanking your soul for choosing her to carry you. Your soul had a purpose to choose the parents. Whatever the reasons were known only to the soul, in alignment with your parents' soul. So allow, be grateful for bringing you into this earth, for giving you the beautiful life, the best that they could in their knowledge and wisdom. So thanking your mother for the best she did, the best she could in the circumstances that she could. I love you. I love you, Mom. I love you. Gently coming back to your breath, allowing the image of your mother to fade away. Feel your clothes touching your skin. Move your fingers, move your toes. And in your own awareness, in your own time, gently come back to your full awareness. Open your eyes with a smile, thanking the source energy for guiding us, for healing the mother's wound. Thank you for joining me today, and thank yourself for being here. Stay blessed.